Hey, what's up guys? In today's video, we'll be comparing the two latest smartwatch models by Huami, the Amazfit T-Rex Pro and the Amazfit T-Rex 2. The Amazfit T-Rex Pro was launched by Huami last year in April 2021, getting great reviews and gaining popularity, yet on May 24, 2022, Amazfit T-Rex 2 was released. So, is there any difference between these watches? Should you upgrade? Or which one should you buy in the first place? Let's find out. For more information and most updated prices, check the links in the description box below. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the thumbs up button for this video. Now, at first glance, these wearables look similar in shape, but with different outlook and screen sizes. The T-Rex Pro looks a little bit smaller and almost exactly like the original Amazfit T-Rex. It rocks a 1.3-inch AMOLED touchscreen with 390 by 390 pixels and has 4 screws in the bezel for a practical, industrial, and slightly plasticky look with 4 metal buttons on the edge of the casing that are big enough to easily press while running or when wearing gloves. Too easily, in fact, making accidental presses inevitable. It's also easily visible in bright sunlight, though only if you set it up at its top brightness level. Additionally, the T-Rex Pro model ships with a silicone rubber 0.86-inch wide wrist wrap that's comfortable and stays in place while running. On the other hand, the Amazfit T-Rex 2 is designed like a G-Shock, chunky and blocky with a polymer outer layer. It echoes the structure of Garmin with 4 buttons, up, down, select, and back, and a steel loop or nodule where the 5th button should be. The strap that comes with it is thick rubber, with a large watch face supporting a 1.39-inch AMOLED screen and 454 by 454 pixels. Of course, the look of the watch is purely personal preference, and some users are bound to prefer to wear a large, hefty sports watch. Size aside, another thing that really stands out when it comes to the design of this watch is the bright AMOLED screen. It has a really vibrant and crystal clear screen and is easy to view on the move, even in direct sunlight. As we've seen with the T-Rex Pro models, the screen also has touchscreen capabilities, although you can still navigate around the watch via the buttons should you have sweaty or wet fingers. The T-Rex 2 also comes with a silicone strap, which is pretty standard for most sport watches on the market these days. It's worth noting, however, that the silicone band seems to be attached to the watch with unusual-looking screws. So if you're someone who prefers to customize your watch, it might prove difficult to add a different strap. When looking at the watches side by side, it's clear to see the lineage they're following in terms of design. The case of both the watches is extremely similar. They have angular elements complementing the round watch with 2 knuckle buttons on each side of the case. This presence of physical buttons on each side of the case is a feature that has stayed consistent on the T-Rex line since the beginning. The T-Rex 2 has a bridge-like strip of metals that spans a gap between the buttons on the right side. Amazfit also changed up the band on the T-Rex 2 compared to the Pro by removing the ability of the watch band to move at the point it connects to the watch. On top of that, the 0.86-inch watch strap of the T-Rex 2 is also stiffer than the Pro. About their weight. Both these watches are lightweight. The T-Rex 2 weighs 2.3 ounces while the T-Rex Pro weighs 2.1 ounces. In terms of color options, the Pro is available in 4 different colors, which include meteorite black, desert gray, and steel blue colors, while the T-Rex 2 is available in astro black and gold, ember black, wild green, and desert khaki color options. Additionally, like the Pro model, the T-Rex 2 adheres to the MIL STD 810 standard, which means it can withstand a wide range of temperatures, high humidity, and shocks. And although both the watches are fitness-oriented watches, they also have a few smartwatch-like features. Let's be clear, they're nowhere near being an ultimate personal assistant, but they can be set to alert you in case of an incoming text, message, calls, reminders, and also exert basic control of the music on your phone. Hook any of them up to your smartphone via Bluetooth, and you'll also get weather forecasts, sunrise and sunset times, and the current moon phase. Another common feature is the fitness tracking capabilities, although the Amaze T-Rex 2 has more capable versions of the T-Rex Pro. Like the T-Rex 2, the Pro model is a good performing and great value option that isn't without its limitations. It arguably includes more features than it should at its lower price. For day-to-day use, its GPS and heart rate monitoring are probably the most important. It picks up your heart rate every 10 minutes while at rest and constantly during an activity. So during and after a run, you'll get at-a-glance data on the time elapsed, calories burned, your average heart rate, and even finer detail like cadence, average stride, speed, elevation changes, and heart rate zones. Similarities aside, another noticeable difference between these watches is on the backside of the T-Rex 2 with the BioTracker 3.0. Looking at the Pro model next to the T-Rex 2, you can visually see the differences. The T-Rex 2 brings more accurate readings with over 150 sport modes. 8 sports, including running, walking, pool, swimming, and outdoor cycling, can be automatically tracked and logged, so you don't even have to select a workout provided you enable the watch's ExerSense algorithm. There's a whole host of other modes from skiing to outdoor swimming to indoor strength training. Another new feature that the T-Rex 2 has over the Pro model is the one-tap measuring. This will take a reading of your heart rate, blood oxygen saturation, stress level, and breathing rate in around 45 seconds. All of these individual metrics can be set to 24-hour monitoring, but if you want a current reading of each, this feature can do it. Of course, what is a fitness watch without GPS and other location services? The Pro model has 4 global navigation satellite systems: GPS, GLONASS, Beidou, Galileo, while the T-Rex 2 rocks dual-band 5 satellite positioning, allowing for faster search speed and more precise positioning. From a battery life perspective, the Pro model delivers up to 18 days of battery life with the help of a 390 mAh lithium-ion battery. It takes about 1.5 hours to fully charge with the magnetic charger. Its daily use mode is as follows: 20 days heart rate monitoring always on, sleep monitoring with GPS turned on for 13 minutes a day, 150 messages are pushed daily which activates the screen, wrist raise 30 times which activates the screen, 5 minutes of other operations. While the basic watch mode includes 66 days, Bluetooth connection to phone turned off, and heart rate monitoring. On the other hand, battery life is where the T-Rex 2 is at its best. It charges from 0 to 100% in 2 hours and can last up to 24 days in its smartwatch mode, which is significantly longer than the Pro model. Needless to say, if the always-on screen option is activated, the battery life will be significantly reduced. By enabling the battery saving mode, the battery life is up to 45 days, while the intensive use of the watch will reduce it to 10 days. Its GPS battery is 26 hours in multi-GNSS dual band mode, 50 hours in bundle mode, and 58 hours in GPS saving mode. These are crazy numbers, especially for a watch with a 1.3 AMOLED display. So, which one should you get? All in all, the Amazfit T-Rex 2 is a decent watch for those looking for a bunch of features and want to spend around the $200 mark. But for those who prefer to spend less, the T-Rex Pro is definitely the one for you. You can easily use any of these watches for most of your activities, and they can track just about every spot under the sun. That said, the chunky design won't be for everyone, and neither will the app that does get some unhappy reviews. But for the listed prices, we're quite impressed. Alright guys, that's it for today's video. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like and don't forget to share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so as to never miss any of the upcoming videos. For more information and updated prices about the watches mentioned, check the links in the description box below. Thanks for watching and see you all in the next video. See ya!